This person in particular, she had a dog who was really old, had cancer, died. She didn't come to work for 3 days. Her background, like screen background, everything was this dog. Yet her job was giving animals cancer, infectious diseases, cut them open. I was a scientist in a pharmaceutical company, and the colleague of mine who did the animal testing, she actually really wanted to quit her job because she was a PhD. She's been doing that for a long time, just doing animal testing. And she was like, yeah, it's horrible. And I care about animals, but I see like a lot of people in, especially like other cultures, they don't even think anything, they just like pop an eye out or, and all of that without anesthetics. And it also shows you the degree of cognitive dissonance because this person in particular, she had a dog who was really old, had cancer, died. She didn't come to work for 3 days. Her background, like screen background, everything was this dog. Yet her job was giving animals cancer, infectious diseases, cut them open. And even, yeah, when COVID hit, we had extra mice that they just didn't know what to do with them. So they were just going to kill them, like some 40 of them. And I actually found places for these mice to go. These are like healthy mice, never touched. Yeah. And I was able to rescue 2 of them, but this particular person was like, no, you know, it's not safe. You know, they just like killed all of them anyways. So that's how they see, it's like the cognitive dissonance. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I read this article about people working in labs, and maybe you saw it as well.
Yeah,
it was pretty recent. I was really angry actually. A part of it, I felt there was one guy who quit, which was I was like, well done you know. But there was one story about this guy who, instead of quitting doing the studies, he felt guilty and horrible, and it was ruining his life. And I was thinking, oh, he's about to tell us how he turned it all around and became some kind of activist. And nope, he just took a job higher up, where he no longer had to do the experiments himself. He only had to tick off the science stuff. What a coward.
Yes.
What a coward.
Okay, so one of my, I don't want to be specific, but one of the people I worked with, he had a lot of sympathy for animals used in tests. He just couldn't do it. He actually never got a job to do that. But he would be happy to do tests elsewhere. And he would tell me actually, like, you don't want to join that lab because they do animal testing. It's like terrible. So he was against it, except when someone else was doing it. I was like, oh, can't you make this connection? Like, how is, it's just the same thing as people eating meat, but because they don't do it, it happens elsewhere. They're just like suddenly okay with it, right?